What is going on, you guys? It has been an intense day to say the least so far. Check it out. What is going on, you guys? It is a beautiful Friday and we are going to pick up the Recaros. I am so excited. He texted me about an hour or so ago, sent me a picture. They look so nice. And in the words of Logan Paul, it's my big day. So we have a little bit of a drive. I will see you guys there. All right, so the craziest thing literally just happened. I'm probably 2 minutes from the Sharon Palsy. There's a car back there, ambulance, and Passat's over there. So I get off, I'm on Goldenrod, going to Sharon Palsy. I see this car, okay, I'll try to explain as best I can. There's a Hyundai turning left on Goldenrod right here. This Passat nearly hits the bumper. I'm like, wow, that was really close. I'm looking at my rearview mirror. She hits another car and it's still going across traffic, hits the curb over here, and it's like going, like dragging down like the road. I'm like, wow, this girl must be knocked out. I whip a U-turn, come back, pull into this public storage here. I get out of my car. This girl, she's having a seizure. I felt so bad. Having a seizure. I try to open the door to stop the car because it still doesn't drive. Doors are locked, can't do anything. So I'm like holding onto the windshield, trying to slow the car down. We got it to the corner over there where it's against the curb, and then we couldn't get in the car. And then one guy called the police. So he's on the phone, like hitting the door. They're like, don't break it. Well, he didn't want to break it. I didn't have anything to break it with. So we kind of just waited it out for just a minute. She came back out of the seizure. Thankfully, now the EMTs and guys are here. They're taking care of her. She's good now, but that was crazy. I've never seen someone just going straight down traffic. That was wild. Honestly, wild. I literally just praying the entire time. I was like, don't let this girl die. Wow. Sorry if I'm talking fast. It made no sense. But long story short, she had a seizure while she was driving. Almost hit one Hyundai, hit the Chevy over there, then hit a curb, blew out her front left tire, dragged down the curb for probably 50 feet. Then I got here, I tried to stop the car, I couldn't open the door because it was locked. Whew. But she's good now, so thank God she's alive. That was crazy. I didn't want to watch someone die in front of me. I'm not gonna put the camera over there, I don't mean anyone's face, but that was honestly crazy. And I was literally a mile away from getting in my car. Getting to the upholstery shop, and then I decided to stop and turn around. That was honestly insane. All right, so just made it to Extreme Upholstery. We'll get to that in just a second. I want to talk about this again because I know that last clip was probably pretty crazy. So what happened? I finished at the police report a little while ago. What happened was I'm going, let's just say southbound, down Goldenrod, and the girl in the car was going northbound. And there's a Hyundai a little bit in front of me off to my left in the inside lane. And he's making a left-hand turn, and I watched the Passat, she was in a Passat, almost take the bumper off. I was like, wow, this girl's really, really close. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror, like, is she gonna turn back? I see her go into my lane, the first inside lane on my side of the road, hits the Chevy Equinox. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then I'm still watching my rearview mirror, goes all the way across to the lane I'm in, hits the curb. I watch the tire explode. I'm like, man, this girl's probably having a seizure or something's happening. So I whip a U-turn. And I start hauling back up the road. I passed the lady in the Chevy Equinox who got hit because she's like, this lady just hit me and left, had no idea what's going on. I fly past the Passat. I turned into the public storage where the first place was there. I was probably 15 feet in front of the car because it's still rolling because she's still in drive. Thankfully, the curb's like kind of slowing her down. So I get out of the car. I pull my car far enough up the drive so that if her car turns and hit my car, because that's not gonna help anything at all. So I get out of my car. I run to her car. I yank on the door and it's locked. And I was like, come on. I'm watching this girl have a seizure. Thankfully, she was still making eye contact, so she wasn't like crazy, like I guess deep in the seizure. I've seen like there's worse seizures than some. And so she was kind of a little bit responsive. And like I can't break the window while she's driving still. So I'm holding onto the car trying to slow it down, and I slowed it down enough, and we get to the curb that it kind of just props on the curb and stops there. And then another guy got there after me. He's on the phone with the cops. 2 more people came after that, and we're all smacking on the window. And then trying to get her attention because she's like looking straight at us, but like not there at all. And I was like, man, just don't. I don't want this girl to die. And like he was on the phone with the police saying, should we smash the window? And we didn't really have anything to smash the window with. And just punching a window, like they are so much harder to break than you think. And she had a dog in the back seat, so smashing this window where she's at wasn't productive. The dog's in the back, so we're like, do we smash? Do we let it go? Thankfully, there was a fire truck like a block up, and I guess they got the call like right away. So they were there within like 20 seconds or so. Before they even got there, we had got her attention. She opened the door and we started talking to her, and then she was just like dazed and had no idea what was going on. And then this is crazy. But thankfully she's on the way to the hospital. Hopefully she's all right. If I hear more, I'll update you guys, but it just shows you like how fast life can change. Like, don't take anything for granted. It's crazy. It's really crazy. 'Cause I've never like just witnessed someone like just like driving on oncoming traffic. Like, cars were swerving crazy out of the way. Like, at least 20 cars missed her. It was like a movie scene. It was literally like, it was just crazy. And then the fact that I got to her first, and like I'm like trying to yank on this door and it won't open. It was crazy. It was honestly crazy. But thankfully, everything was okay. The lady in the Equinox who got hit, it was just some curb rash on her wheel, so her car was fine. The Passat's pretty tore up because she hit a curb and it dragged for probably 150 feet, 200 feet or so before we finally got it stopped. It was just wild. Thankfully, her dog in the back was like the nicest dog ever, because if she had like a very protective dog, that could have been so much worse for us trying to help her. But she's at the hospital now, I believe. She was doing pretty okay by the time when she left. She was crying a lot because she, like, imagine just like driving and then waking up on a curb, people surrounding your car, there's cops and a fire engine, and you're like, what's going on? People are like, you hit a car and you crashed and you have no idea of any of it. Like, that's insane. Honestly insane. It's kind of hard to be excited about my seats now. I just feel so bad. Like, I genuinely feel so bad. Because she woke up and had like no idea what happened and then started crying because she felt so bad. That sucks. That like really sucks. But I'm glad she's okay. I don't know, man. God was watching over her and everyone else. Because like literally she didn't miss. So many cars missed her. Like, imagine like watching, like when you watch like action movies where cars are driving down like oncoming traffic and everyone's swerving. It was just like that. Because Golden Road's a pretty busy road and it's 3 o'clock now. So they're pretty busy. School's getting out, all that kind of stuff. It was crazy. But we're going to change the tone of the vlog. We're not going to stay down. She's okay. Thank God for that. Let's go see these seats. Let's go find Omar. Oh, I see them. Oh my, yo, they look so good. Wow, dude, you killed it. Dang. Have to do some paperwork real quick and I'll make you guys wait. You can see me in a minute. Haha, you gotta wait.
Angie's brand new, the head. Yeah? Everything. I fix everything.
He's showing me his
problem I have.
Cabrio Mark 3.5.
This is the only problem I'm gonna have is the computer here, because I need to change it, put on the Reno one.
Yeah.
To work in the 4 cylinders correctly. Not mixed
I like it. It's clean though. 2.0, 5-speed, leather interior.
You wanna take out?
Very cool. Alright, I've kept you waiting long enough. Let's get a look at these Recaros. I feel like it needs a quick little cinematic edit. Let's get it. And I think I just said edit. Edit. We want to edit. They're so simple, yet so absolutely freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to put them in the car. Let's get our first sit. Let's go ahead. Let's get our first. Oh yeah, that's real. Oh, look at that. I'm excited. All right, back to you. Thank you for that update. Yeah, earlier today was intense. Honestly, I felt very. I'm glad she's okay. So, but we're back at the house now. The Recaros are here. Miley's here. We're about to start putting this car back together. They just got their first leather cleaning. Oh, that feeling of just like clean leather. You sit and you kind of like slide around. That is the best feeling in the entire world, I think, honestly. It's very nice. So we're gonna pull the car to the garage. It needs to get washed. I think while the seats are out on the inside, I'm gonna try and lift up my carpet, adjust the e-brakes, get some more slack so I can get them connected in the rear. Then put the seats in, put the zobbers on, the side skirts on. We're gonna have the whole thing looking fantastic tonight. If you are new to the channel, this is the fabric my Recaros were before. This blue like velour color. And it didn't look that bad before, but until you put this next to this, and now this looks like terrible, like super old and beat down. I just realized this is the first time I've actually seen the car like outside in like natural lighting, and oh my god, look at that color. It's too much. Oh, it's too much. I love it. I'm honestly just sitting here just taking it in right now because like, wow, I really like this color. Like, I love the last car, but like, oh my, that's money. That's the color. This is the car I originally wanted in the first place. It was a little more seeable before, but like, man, like, and the wheels aren't even on it. The tires aren't even on it yet. Like, Miley's getting places. If you've been here for a long time, you saw Miley back when she was brown, had a wrapped carbon fiber fender. We've come a long way since then, boys. We've come a long way. All right, enough looking at the car. It is time to get this out of my car. Gotta stomp you out. I have waited so long for this. You're coming out. You are getting out. Ow, my hand's stuck. That's a bad idea. Harness bar, killing me. Okay. Hey man, harness. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't going how I imagined the clip to go. I thought this would go faster. This is looking kind of awkward now. There it is. Okay. Am I plugged in? I don't think I am. I might be. I don't know. I don't know. Plugged in? No, we're not plugged in. Okay. Yes.
Christian.
What's up?
Christian.
Oh, now you show up. Look, my ugly tan seat's out finally.
Oh, thank God.
No, it's so uncomfortable. It really is. Honestly, going from like these seats to sit in that seat.
Super comfy to super crappy.
Ugh. Only because I happened to see it again. Sticks. It's weird because I didn't put that there. You put that there.
And it's crooked.
And it's coming off. So I know you watch these videos. It's coming off. I'm sorry. It's crooked, and I didn't really want it there. So you're gonna be a little salty, but it's coming off. Sorry. All right. So while the seats are out, I'm gonna pull out the back side of my console here. And see if I can't get to my e-brake, loosen it up a little bit, give me some more slack in the back, so I can actually connect the e-brakes back here so they work. Because having new e-brakes, knowing how to put your car in gear, I just know I don't want to do it anymore. So we're gonna try that first. First piece is out, really easy to get out. There's 2 Phillips head screws, one on each side. Just undo those and the whole thing lifts right up and out of the way. Then we're gonna pull this bracket here off so I can get underneath and see, like there's one right here, and this one's a lot farther back. So I think I'm gonna loosen them up a lot, hopefully give me some more slack. I think that'll work, I don't know for sure, but hopefully that'll work. Sorry it's a little dark, but you can kind of see here now, the top plate's off. This one is further back than this one. I can't remember why I had it like that, or it was working for a reason. I'm gonna spin the nut all the way back to here, and bring this back so I have about that much more slack. I have a lot of slack on this one, so I'm hoping, I only need about this much anyway, so I'm hoping that's enough to get it back for enough I can reach. I think this is, I think this is work. I don't know if this is actually right at all, or if this is gonna work literally at all, but we're gonna try it. All right, so I was able to get both of the cables to loosen up all the way right here. I moved them to the end, and I pushed the cable through as far as I could. Hopefully that's enough to get it to connect to the e-brake latch. Fingers crossed. All right, if you guys can see in there, that bottom one there is the e-brake. That little latch right there above it is where the e-brake actually goes into. The cable down the bottom, the e-brake latch up above it. That's how close I am. And I got no more slack. That's how close I am. So instead of messing anymore, I'm just gonna zip tie it. It'll be okay for now. It should be okay for now. They snap, they snap. Eventually I'll probably do a longer e-brake swap so I can actually have it officially done, but this is close we're gonna get for right now. All right, we have the zip tie special going on back there. Look at all that goodness right there. All right, Larry, show me it spins. Spin it. So it spins. All right, hold up. Oh, the button's stuck. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that's right. Fully functional zip tie mod. Yeah, you ain't breathing. Yeah, no, it's good. All right, cool. So one side's done. All right, cut all the ends off, and you can barely tell. No one's gonna know. I mean, you guys will know because I showed you, but don't go tell nobody else because this is a secret. It's a super secret. So originally I was gonna put the entire car back together tonight. Zobbers, side skirts, all that fun stuff. But it's dark and I don't feel like messing with it anymore. I'm not gonna wash it tonight. I'm gonna put the Recaros in at least, put our back tires back on. At least I have e-brakes now and the Recaros will be in. So tomorrow I can put the whole car together and we can see it in the sun and it's gonna look good. It's not gonna look good tonight. I mean, it'll look good, but it's not gonna look good on camera to film it and do all that stuff tonight. So we'll leave the rest of stuff for tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna put the Recaros back in. I cannot wait to sit in them. Honestly, the Recaros fought me a little bit. I'll admit, my bases aren't perfect, but they were not happy to go in. But actually, the driver's side went better than passenger side. But they're in, and they look so good. Ooh! And I actually noticed, if you guys remember when I first put these seats in, we were debating on whether the little, like the adjusting back, the scroll piece was be on the inside or the outside. He actually switched the bases for me. Well, not the bases, the backs. The backs he switched for me. So now the roller's back on the outside like a Mark III. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Omar. Spackles. Look at all damn spackles. So look, my roller's on the outside now. Now these are kind of like Mark III cars now. Look at that. But look at them seats in there. I know the lighting's terrible, but like, yeah, fronts and rears looking good together. Gonna go ahead and get our first sit with the newly redone Recaros, and look at that. That's nice. And cloth seats, you can't just like slide all around. I don't know. I just like the feeling of this. Oof. Some more light in here. Yeah, that did literally nothing, but they feel good. I'm excited, and I got them even. You can tell this one is they're still even, which is nice. I hate when you see someone's car and like the driver's seat's way up here, the passenger seats. It bothers me. I'm mostly like that, but they're even. They feel good. They look good. I'm very, very happy. Miley is officially all tucked away for the night. Oh, this actually makes a pretty nice little garage chair. Not for driving for long distances, but like just chilling. This ain't too bad. Tomorrow, I promise we will start actually putting this car together. The Recaros are in, and I have an ebrake. Those are two things on my checklist that are now done. So tomorrow will be zobbers, side skirts, and a much, much needed bath. Yeah, definitely needed bath. Today was definitely an interesting one, to say the least. I'm so glad and so thankful that the girl's okay. I left my number on the police report, so maybe I'll hear back from her when she's like out of the hospital. I don't know. If I do hear back, I'll keep you guys updated. But I wanted to say something at the end of this video. A lot of like, well, not a lot of people, but like Evan Shanks will say be victorious at the end of his videos. TJ Hunt says keep moving forward. I think I'm gonna start using my own, and it's gonna be thankful for every day. Short, sweet, very meaningful. Just because like we never know what's gonna happen. None of us are promised tomorrow. We're not even promised the next 5 minutes, honestly. Life is very precious, so I think just be thankful for every day. It's a very good life. And whenever I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is thank God and say, hey, thank you for another day, because we never know. I could be gone. I could end this vlog, and I could heart attack and drop dead. That's just kind of how life is. So you gotta be thankful for every single day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. You guys are awesome, really are. Lots of awesome comments, all the feedback. It does mean a lot. So be thankful every day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.